Hi, my name's Jess Gordon-Brown. I'm a national level weightlifter, ex-GB judo and national level gymnast, and today we're going to be doing a handstand calisthenics circuit for around 20 to 25 minutes. This circuit composes of 3 different sections. So the first we're going to do a warm-up, and then we're going to go into a handstand shaped circuit, and then we're going to go into a body holding circuit. So to start off with, we're going to get nice and warm. So we're just going to do 10 cross body swings like this. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do X swings. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do 10 circles with our hips. We're going to do 5 one way, 4, 5, and we go 5 the other way, just getting our hips nice and warm and our shoulders nice and warm, ready to do some handstands. And then lastly, we're going to do some leg swings. So you can either hold on to something, but I'm just going to do it standing up. Going to do 10 each leg and then swap legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to repeat that three times. So we're going to do it again. So cross body swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. X swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to do our hip circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when we do our leg swings, we're going to use the wall so I don't fall over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 8, nearly there, 9, 10, and then we're going to do one more round. So cross body swings. Hopefully we should feel the blood getting into our shoulders and our hips and feeling nice and warm. 9, 10, and then cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this time we're only going to do 5 leg swings on each leg. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we should now be quite nice and warm. So warmed up our hips, our heart rate's raised, and our shoulders are nice and loose. So just to finish off with, you're going to grab a band or a stick or anything of your choice, and we're just going to put it up, and we're going to do some shoulder dislocations. So the idea is if you're less flexible, you have your arms wider. So we're just going to do 5, 4, 5, and then if you can, put your arms a little bit closer. I'm going to do the same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now that we're nice and warm, we're going to move into our handstand shaped circuit. So key things that we need to remember when we're doing our handstand is that we keep our hips open. So this is the hip angle. If I bring my leg up here, it's closed because it's closer to 90 degrees. We want to open it up to 180 degrees. And we also need to do the same with our arms. So when we're doing a handstand, we need to make sure that our shoulders are 180 degrees to our body, like this. And we also need to remember that we are looking at our hands. So we're going to hold the elastic band or the stick at a shoulder width. So if you're unsure about how to do this, put your arms up by your ears, and that's about the right width for your shoulders. So we're going to hold the stick, we're going to turn sideways, we're going to suck our body under, and we're going to open our shoulders nice and wide. So we don't kind of want to be like this, we want to be more straight. We want to be looking up to the ceiling. And lastly, we want to imagine someone is pulling us nice and tall. And we're going to hold it for a count of 20. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze that core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we should feel a nice burn in our core and our bum. Then we're going to move into some strengthening of the shoulders. So we're going to lie down on our front, and we're going to put our head onto the floor, and we're going to be lifting our arms off the floor whilst keeping the rest of our body in contact with the floor. So I like to put my nose down, but you can put your forehead as well. And we're just going to do 10 lifts and then a 10-second hold, okay? So ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. When we do this, we want to try and keep our legs in on the floor. We don't want to be lifting them up to help with our upper body, and we want to keep our head on the floor so that we're isolating our shoulders only. We are then going to do swimmers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around to kind of show you the action that we're going up. So your arms start above your head, just like we did with our lifts, and we kind of go round. We touch our fingers at the back like this. Back round again. We're going to do this lying down on the floor, just like we've done our shoulder lifts, and we're only going to do 8 of these. So same rules apply, nose on the floor, body on the floor, and we're just isolating our shoulders. So lift and go. 1, touch, and back. 2, touch, and back. If you need to rest, try and stop at 4. Touch and back. 4, touch and back. 5, and back. 6, and back. 7, and back. And last one, keep going. Touch and back, and relax. These ones are particularly tricky, especially if you have tight shoulders, but that is why it's very useful to be doing these to help with our handstands. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to work on building some strength in our hips. So we're going to lie down on our front again. We're going to try and keep our chest relaxed, and we're going to try and isolate our lower body only. So if you're finding this difficult, do each leg as a single rep rather than together. But if you're going to do it together, you want to keep your feet together, and we're only lifting our feet. We don't want to bend our legs, so we want to keep our feet nice and together and our legs nice and straight. So we're going to do 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Okay, so we're going to repeat that 3 more times, and we're going to start again. So we're going to use our elastic band. We're going to hold that 20-second handstand shape. So I want you to really focus on keeping your bum tucked under and your shoulders in line with your ears. So if I'm up here, you won't be able to see my ears because I'm keeping them covered with my shoulders. And I'm slowly looking up at my hands. And we're going to hold it for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Relax. We're going to go back on the floor again and do 10 shoulder lifts and hold. So keeping your nose on the floor, arms out in front of you. If you're struggling with this, you can put your hands together like this, but ideally you want them shoulder width. So ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Get ready to do swimmers. So we're going to put our head back down. Just take a quick breather if you're finding this difficult. And ready and go. Lift and round. Touch at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause if you need to, if you need a rest. 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you want to challenge yourself, you can use some very, very light weights. So I would suggest 1 or 2 kilos max in each hand, because this is a very taxing exercise for your shoulders. And the last exercise we're going to do is our reverse leg lifts again. I'm going to give you a different angle. I'm going to go from the front. Relax our top half. Head down if you want, and we're just going to lift our legs. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, so 2 more times round. If you need to take a break, make sure you go and get some water. Just take a breather and try not to be too hard on yourself if you're finding this difficult. So grab your stick or your elastic again, and we're going to hold the shape. I'm going to push up. I'm going to spin this way actually. I'm going to hold it for 10, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Back down onto the floor for our shoulder lift and hold. I'm going to go this side. Head down on the floor, arms out in front of you. And if you want, you can use your band to keep your shoulders the correct width. So you're going to lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Get rid of the band. And we're going to do our swimmers. So, arms out in front of you. Ready, and lift. 1, touch. 2, touch. 3, touch. 4, touch. Take a break if you need to. 5, touch. 6, 7, and 8. And relax. And then the last exercise, arms down, head down, relax your upper body, and we're going to do individual legs this time as a variation. So we're going to do 10 on our right leg. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on our left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to challenge ourselves, and we're going to try and lift and hold for 8 seconds. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pointed toes is optional, obviously. So then we're going to grab our band for our last round of the shape. So we're going to hold for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Remember to keep your core engaged when you're doing this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back down onto the floor. Head down, shoulders ready, and lift and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Get ready for swimmers. If you need to give your shoulders a quick move around, do that. Ready, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. And last exercise, we're going to isolate our hips and lift our legs. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. So that is the second part of our handstand shape circuit. If you need to go and get a drink, go and do that now. So the last part of our handstand calisthenics circuit would be our getting used to holding our body weight on our hands. So first we're going to start off with is front support or plank shake rocks. The idea is this is to try and keep the weight in the middle of your hands throughout the rocking process. We're going to do 10 forward and backwards, like so. So we're going to rock 1, 2, 3. Try and keep your core engaged and your bum down. You don't want to be like a mountain. You also don't want to be like a banana either. So you want to keep this nice and tight. I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Give your wrists a shake. Now, this is where it gets a bit tricky. We're going to start going upside down. So you're going to need your wall, and you're going to need enough space either side of you so you don't crash into anything. Right, so in your own time, you're going to do 3 wall walks. So make sure you keep your arms straight throughout. You don't want to be bending because then you start landing on your head. If you're really scared to do this, maybe put some pillows out or only go halfway up the wall or as far as you feel comfortable, okay? We don't want to hurt ourselves. So feet going up. Walk your hands in. Walk back down again. So there's 1. I'm going to do another one. Walk your hands in. Walk back down. There's 2. Right, so we're going to do 3 in your own time. Ready, and go. So feet up. Walk in. Down you come. And another one. Walk your feet up. Walk into the wall. Walk your hands out. And last one, hands here. Make sure that you're keeping your arms nice and straight throughout. All the movement should be coming from your shoulders and not from doing this, because this is how accidents happen. Right, so now we've done 3. We're now going to do something called shoulder shrugs. So you can either do these standing upright or in a handstand shape. So if you would like to do them standing upright, you grab your stick or your band, and what we're going to do is push up and relax. We're not bending like this. We're just using our shoulders and pushing through our lats, so like this. Okay, we're going to do 10. I'm going to do the first set standing upright, and then the last 2 sets in a handstand, just so you have both variations. So you ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Give your arms a shake. And then the last part of our circuit is we're going to be doing a 20-second handstand hold. Now, if you're worried about doing this, we can use the wall, or you can put your feet up on your sofa or a chair or a table or anything like that. The important things to remember are to keep your arms nice and straight. Do not bend your arms or you will hurt yourself. So we're going to do a wall walk up to the wall, and we're going to hold it for 20 seconds to my count. You ready? So up we go. Walk your hands in, and we're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and down we come. Excellent. So we're going to do that 2 more times to complete our 3 times round circuit. So front support shape, hands out, They should be shoulder width, and you should be having your hands splayed out like a duck's feet, like duck's feet. We want to be gripping into the floor. So if you have a carpet you're doing this on, this is perfect, because you can actually grip into the fibers. And this is what helps you balance in your handstand. So keeping your core tight and your bum squeezed, we're going to do 10 rocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. We're then going to move into our 3 wall walks. So, moving the band. Make sure that when you walk your hands into the wall, you're about 20 to 30 centimeters away is the closest you get. So you don't want to have your hands right up against the wall, or you might face plant and fall that way. So, ready, and go. So we're going to do 3. 1, 2, 'Down you come. And the last one. Excellent. Okay, so now I'm going to do my shoulder shrugs in my handstand. This allows me to kind of isolate my shoulders and use those only. So I'm going to wall walk up to the handstand hold, and then I'm going to do 10 shrugs. You ready? I'm going to do it to my count. If you're scared about going upside down, just stay doing them in an upright position. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down you come. Okay, so last part of the circuit again, we're going to do our handstand hold. This time, I'm going to do it without the wall to challenge myself. But you guys can use the wall if you're finding it difficult. So, hopefully, this will work. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Down we come. Okay, and then we're going to move on to our last part of the circuit. So we're going to do one more round, 10 front support rocks, 3 wall walks, 10 shoulder shrugs, and then we're going to do our handstand hold one last time. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. We're going to move to the wall, and we're going to do our wall walks. Ready, and go. 1, 2. If you want to challenge yourself, come all the way out to front support and don't put your feet down. And then go back up for your last one. 3. And relax. We're then going to do our 10 shoulder shrugs. If you want to challenge yourself further, you can do the 3 wall walks, the 10 shoulder shrugs, and then a handstand hold, all whilst you're upside down without taking any breaks. So, walk up to the wall, handstand shrugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down we come. And then we're going to finish off with our 20-second handstand hold as our last exercise. So take a deep breath if you need to. Go and get some water. Make sure you're calming yourself before you're going up to handstand so you don't panic and fall over. So ready? I'm going to straddle press up so it's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Down we come. Okay guys, so that is the handstand calisthenics circuit complete. Thank you for watching and I hope you have a good day.